Most men over 50 don't look bad. They just look unfinished. Not because their clothes are wrong, not because they've stopped caring, but because something is missing, and most men never see it. Here's the truth. A shirt and a pair of pants will get you dressed, but they won't give you presence. They won't give you structure, and they won't make you look sharp in a way people notice. That missing element is what we call the third piece rule. And once you understand it, your style starts to feel more complete without adding complexity. On this channel, we focus on classic menswear, timeless, practical style for men over 50 who want to look clean, confident, and respected without chasing trends. Because at this stage, your priorities are different. You want comfort, but not at the cost of looking sloppy. You want simplicity, but still want to look intentional and put together. And this is where most men get it completely wrong. In this video, I'm going to show you why so many outfits fall flat, how adding just one simple piece can completely elevate your look, and how to apply it in real life without overthinking your wardrobe. Because style after 50 isn't about wearing more, it's about wearing smarter. Most men over 50 think they're doing just fine with a simple outfit, and on the surface they are. But this is exactly where things start to fall flat. A shirt and a pair of pants will always be functional. It's clean, it's acceptable, it gets you through the day, but it also makes you look forgettable. Here's the core issue. When you only wear two pieces, your outfit has no depth. There's no structure to guide the eye, no visual anchor. And as the body naturally changes with age, this becomes even more noticeable. You might have a well-fitted polo and a decent pair of chinos. You look neat but not sharp, put together but not defined. Now here's the part nobody talks about. That flat look isn't about price or brand. It's about missing a layer. Picture this. You're heading out for a casual dinner or meeting a friend for coffee. Polo shirt, chinos, clean shoes. Nothing wrong there. But the moment you add a lightweight jacket or an overshirt, the entire look starts to come together. Your shoulders look stronger, your frame looks more structured, and instead of just being dressed, you actually look intentional. That's the difference most men never notice. Two pieces will cover you, but that third piece is what makes the outfit feel complete, and once you see it, you won't go back. This is where a small change creates a big difference, and most men don't realize how powerful it really is. The third piece does something your shirt and pants simply can't do. It adds structure to your entire look. Without it, your outfit follows the natural shape of your body, and over 50, that often means softer lines, less definition, less presence. Nothing looks wrong, but nothing stands out either. But the moment you add that third layer, a jacket, a blazer, even a simple overshirt, things start to shift. Your shoulders appear stronger, your torso looks more balanced, and your overall silhouette becomes cleaner and more controlled. This sounds small, but it changes everything. There's also a visual effect most men never think about. The third piece creates vertical lines that naturally make you look taller and leaner. It guides the eye in a way that makes your outfit feel intentional instead of random. Picture the same outfit side by side. A button-down shirt with trousers on its own looks fine, but add a well-fitted blazer and suddenly you look sharper, more confident, more put together without changing anything else. Not flashy, not trendy, just sharp. That's the real power of men's style over 50. You're not adding more just for the sake of it. You're refining how you present yourself. A well-dressed older man doesn't rely on more clothing. He relies on better structure, and that's exactly what the third piece gives you. Not every third piece works the same way, and this is where a lot of men make things harder than they need to be. You don't need a large wardrobe. You just need a few reliable pieces that you can reach for without thinking. Start with a lightweight blazer. This is one of the easiest ways to upgrade your look instantly. You can throw it over a button-down, a polo, even a simple knit, and it immediately adds structure and polish. It's perfect for situations like a casual dinner meeting, friends, or any moment when you want to look put together without feeling overdressed. Then there's the casual jacket. Something like a Harrington or a field jacket works extremely well for everyday wear. It's comfortable, easy to layer, and gives you that extra presence without looking formal. This is the kind of piece you wear when you're out for a walk running errands or grabbing coffee on the weekend. If you want something softer, a knit cardigan is a strong option. It doesn't feel as structured as a jacket, but it still adds that important third layer. And it works especially well in relaxed settings or cooler weather. The overshirt sits right in between. It's slightly more rugged, slightly more modern, but still appropriate when you keep it simple. Great for travel, casual evenings, or layering over a t-shirt. And if you want a subtle upgrade, a lightweight vest can add depth without adding bulk. The key is to keep everything classic. Neutral colors, clean fits, nothing oversized, nothing flashy. Once you have a few of these in your rotation, getting dressed becomes much simpler. But this is also where things can go wrong if you don't use them the right way. This is where most men start to lose the advantage. Not because they don't have the right pieces, but because they use them the wrong way. The first mistake is going too heavy. A thick jacket or bulky layers might feel like you're adding more, but in reality, it weighs your look down. Instead of looking sharp, you end up looking stiff and a bit older than you should. The goal was structure, but now it just feels heavy. The second issue is fit. If your third piece is too loose, too long, or too wide in the shoulders, it does the opposite of what it's supposed to do. It removes definition instead of creating it. And this is where most men get it completely wrong. They focus on the item itself, but ignore how it actually fits their body. Picture this. You're heading out for dinner, you throw on a blazer, but the shoulders don't sit right and the sleeves bunch up. Nothing looks terrible, but nothing looks right either. There's also the problem of material. Shiny fabrics, overly trendy textures, or anything that tries too hard will stand out in the wrong way. After 50, subtlety always works better than statement. And then there's balance. If your jacket doesn't match the tone of the rest of your outfit, the whole look feels disconnected. The fix is simpler than most people think. Go with lighter layers. Make sure the fit is clean and natural. Stick with classic fabrics and neutral colors. When you get these details right, the third piece starts working for you instead of against you. And once that clicks, putting together a solid outfit becomes much easier. Once you understand the third piece, the next step is making it practical. Because knowing the rule is one thing, but using it every day is what really matters. The easiest way to do that is to keep a few simple outfit formulas in mind. Not complicated, not trendy, just reliable combinations that always work. For everyday situations, keep it simple. A t-shirt or a polo paired with chinos or jeans and finished with an overshirt or a casual jacket. This is perfect for running errands, stepping out for coffee, or just getting through your day while still looking put together. If you're heading to a casual dinner or meeting friends, you can step it up slightly. A button-down shirt, well-fitted trousers, and a lightweight blazer. It's still comfortable, but now you look more refined and intentional. For weekends, you want something relaxed, but not careless. A polo shirt, a good pair of jeans, and a Harrington jacket works effortlessly. You look easygoing, but still sharp. And for travel, comfort becomes more important. A knit top layered with a lightweight jacket gives you flexibility without losing structure. It's practical, but still controlled. The point is, you don't need to reinvent your wardrobe every day. You just rotate these simple combinations. Once you have a few of these in mind, getting dressed becomes automatic. And you avoid that common trap of overthinking or second-guessing what to wear. Because at this stage, style should feel easy. And when it feels easy, it looks even better. At this point, you might be thinking, this is just about adding another layer. But it's not really about the clothing. It's about how you choose to present yourself. Most men believe dressing well means adding more items, more variety, more effort. But the truth is the men who always look put together aren't doing more. They're just doing it with intention. And this is where the shift happens. A well-dressed man over 50 doesn't chase trends. He doesn't try to stand out by wearing louder pieces or dressing younger than he is. He focuses on looking clean, balanced, and in control. Not flashy, not complicated, just sharp. Because style at this stage isn't about attention, it's about presence. Now here's something most men overlook. When you start adding that third piece the right way, people may not even notice exactly what changed, but they will notice you look better, more put together, more confident, and that's the goal. You're not dressing to impress everyone. You're dressing to reflect who you are. And the third piece becomes a tool for that. A simple way to take control of your image without overthinking it. Once you start seeing it that way, getting dressed stops feeling like a task. It becomes a system, something you can rely on every day. At the end of the day, this isn't about having more clothes. It's about using what you already have better. Most men over 50 don't need a bigger wardrobe. They don't need trendier pieces. They just need to stop overlooking the one thing that brings everything together. That third piece, because once you start using it the right way, your outfits stop looking flat. They start to feel complete, more structured, more intentional, more like you actually put thought into how you present yourself. And the best part is it doesn't take much. A few well-chosen pieces, the right fit, and a simple understanding of how to layer. That's it. Now I'm curious, are you usually wearing just two pieces, or do you already use a third piece in your outfits? And which one do you reach for the most? A blazer, a jacket, or something more casual? Let me know in the comments. I read every single one. If you found this helpful, subscribe to the channel. This is where we focus on timeless, practical style for men over 50. No trends, no guesswork, just what actually works. And in the next video, I'll show you the essential jackets every man over 50 should own and how to choose the right one for your body and your lifestyle.